Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another Primark haul. I've got a good one for you today. Quite a few sort of autumny, wintry things. So stick around for an exciting haul. I hope you're all well. If you're new here, then hello, my name is Lisa, and yeah, let's get into this Primark haul. Okay, I'm going to start off strong with a cardigan that I picked up a couple of times last year and ended up taking back. And sadly, I'm going to have to take this one back as well. I had high hopes that maybe the design, like the fit, had changed slightly, but it just hasn't. I picked this up in an extra small because boy, does this come oversized, like massively oversized. For reference, I'm a size 14-16, and yeah, this is an extra small, which I think is meant to fit, is it a 6 to 8, I think? It's a beautiful, beautiful cardigan. I absolutely love it. And when I see this on other people, I think it looks amazing, but it just, I think it just makes me look like a drying rat, to be honest with you. It just swamps me. And it's quite a boxy fit. It does nothing for me. And yeah, I'm really, really, really gutted because I just love this cardigan and it feels so soft. I just don't feel it does anything for me. And I'm, yeah, really sad about that. The quality is superb. I would say easily on par with H&M. And yeah, it's just an oversized cardigan. It's got these really nice, almost like tortoiseshell buttons. And yeah, I'm just really, really, really gutted. I would love for this to look nice. It was £17, which, okay, you know, is a little bit on the steep side. But as we know, everything is going up in price. So it is what it is, unfortunately. I then picked up a pair of these Birkenstock dupes, which are actually designed to be slippers. But you know what? I would wear these out. I actually would. I got these in a size large, which is 7 to 8. I am sort of a 6.5, 7, but I always find in Primark I am 7. In fact, probably more like an 8. Yeah. These were £9, which I think is a really, really good price point. They're like this charcoaly sort of colour with buckles. In fact, do you know what? I'm just saying that these are slippers. I don't think they were. I think they were actually in the shoe section. Yeah, they were. So no, they're not slippers, but could easily be worn as slippers. They've got this white fleece inside, and these are also memory foam. And then the back of them is hard back, a little bit of a wedge. So yeah, obviously designed to go out, not inside, like I said, but equally you could wear these inside. I just think they are really, really, really lovely. Keep your feet lovely and toasty warm. And yeah, I really love the design. I think they look really, really nice. I do have a pair that's similar to this, but they're like suede from Primark. And they were from the Primark Edit range, and I love them. They are so, so comfy. And it generally does feel like I'm wearing a pair of slippers out. It really does. So yeah, love those. And I think a really good price point as well, considering they are obviously designed to be worn outside. £9. I think that's an incredible price. Okay, I did pick up a selection of socks. Yeah, I am really into my leggings, socks, and I bought a pair of New Balance trainers off Vinted, which I know some people think is gross. They'd only been worn a couple of times. I've cleaned the inside, I've sprayed them. I don't really care. They were £25 as opposed to over £100 brand new. And I absolutely love them. And yeah, I obviously am earning nowhere near as much as I was before. I'm being very, very careful with my money. And yeah, I just don't feel there's a problem with wearing trainers that have already been previously worn. The way I see it is how many people go into a shoe shop and try on a pair of shoes, and if there's none out back, you get that pair of shoes where one of those shoes have been tried on by thousands of people. Of vintage, I know it's been worn by one person. Anyway, I love the look of leggings, a sweatshirt, my New Balance trainers and socks. And I quite like the socks being up and showing. Now, I know there's a lot of like teens, people in their 20s with this look. I don't care. I'm 47. I can wear what I want. I love the look. And yeah, so I got a pack of these 5 crew socks. These were £3 for the pack. And I've got one with hearts, a plain black one with a giant heart, which I think is really, really cute. One with heart outline, and then another cream pair with small hearts. I just love these, and £3, I think they are a bargain. So I got some of those. Now these, I've already been wearing them, so there's only 2 left out of a pack of 5. I am so sorry, but I just love them and I couldn't wait to get them on my feet, and now sadly they're in the wash. But I will show you 2 of them. These again were £3. These are a little bit sort of, I don't know, almost like American high schoolish, I would say. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not really down with the kids, so. But yeah, I love these. There was another, I think, creamy colour with green across the top, I think. Oh, and then there was this blue colour, and then on this part, they were all blue, and on this part, I think they had like some numbers. But yeah, I love these. Obviously, I've worn 3 of them already, and oh no, actually, I've worn 2 of them already because I just found another one in the pack. How lush is that green? Oh, I just love them. £3 for 5 pairs of socks. I just think that's amazing. And then I picked up a couple of pairs of these. These are actually thermal socks, but I just thought they were really, really nice. They're just plain black, and I thought they'd be perfect for wearing for work. I've actually bought myself a pair of black fleecy Crocs for work, and I've worn them now for 1 shift, and before that I wore them around the house loads. They are the comfiest thing ever, and it is kind of like wearing slippers to work. And I just thought these would go really well underneath. Yeah, just a pair of thermal socks. They are quite thick, and then they're almost, is that going to focus, fleecy inside. And yeah, these were £3.50 for 2 pairs. But I thought, even when I go on a walk where I wear wellies, and I just find that a pair of normal socks in a pair of wellies is just not, it just doesn't hit with keeping your feet warm. And I just, because my wellies are a little bit oversized, because I like to wear like big chunky socks inside of them. If you wear a normal sock, it just feels like your foot is like slopping around. So yeah, I thought they'd be good for welly season, wet weather, cold weather, and yeah, thermal as well, so helps keep your feet warm. And then I bought this. Now I am gutted because it's my own fault, really. Well, I say it's my own fault. It is a matching, it says set, and I didn't actually see that or notice that the pants were missing. But I was looking at lots of different ones of these, and they were a thong, and I don't wear those. So I'm quite happy, to be honest with you, that it's just the bralette. It's incredibly soft. It's double thickness, and it's almost like, I don't know, almost like a legging material. Yeah, It is actually like a legging material. It says super soft fabric, moves with you, and it's got 4-way stretch. It's a pull-on one, so there's no clasps at the back, which I just find when I'm at home and I know I'm not going anywhere, I love to stick a top on like this. I can't be doing with bra straps digging in, or, you know, I don't know. I just find these like super comfortable and great for a lounging around day. And yeah, £5 for the set. Obviously I didn't get the set, but I still feel it's worth it for the top. I wouldn't have worn the bottoms anyway, so I'm not overly bothered. Right, bag number 2. This item is going to go back. I actually feel it's way too big for me. It's a size large. It was £8. It contains wool, and it's just this plain black cardigan, which I originally picked up for work because I thought, basically, when I go into work, I never really know what sort of shift I'm going to get. I might be on the tills for the whole shift, which on Saturday, just gone, I was. And the tills are near the door, and I was actually quite chilly, but I'd gone in on a short sleeve t-shirt. But the Saturday before that, I bust my guts doing replen, and I wore a short sleeve top, and I was absolutely roasting. So I originally picked this up because I just thought, if I do wear a short sleeve top, I can go in, and if I am cold, I can slip this on. But I did feel it was a little bit too big. These now say they contain wool. Now in fact, I know that none of them used to contain wool. I don't know what's going on with Primark at the moment. They seem to be adding a lot of wool to their things. Thankfully, the majority of their products don't itch my skin. But is there a reason for that? Does anyone know? Does anyone work for Primark that knows why they're adding wool to their items? I don't know. But yeah, this will be going back. It is just, I think, a little bit too much on the big side. And I do have another cardigan. It's like a slightly longer one that I could easily wear. I was just thinking that shorter one, but yeah, it's just not right. I then picked up a pair of these black jeans. Now, if you watch my Primark videos regularly, you would have seen a while ago I picked up a really, really lovely pair of like grey washed jeans, and they were only £9. And they're incredibly soft, really lovely quality. And I actually found them in black, so I thought I would give them a try. Now, the ones I bought before were a size 14 and incredibly stretchy. These are also a size 14, but I don't know why, I just didn't find them as comfortable. So I'm not sure I will keep these, but for the price, £9, it's a steal, an absolute steal, because it is really, really good quality. They do have stretch in them, and the waistband does have stretch. And for £9, they're just a really good price point. These are mid-rise. The last ones I had were mid-rise, but they did come up quite high, which I liked, because I do find for me, a lot of high-rise jeans come up a little bit too high on me. And I think that is because I've got the long legs, but I've got the short upper body. So yeah, it does come up a little bit too high. So the mid-rise in the grey ones came up a really, really nice height, but these seem to come up a little bit higher, and I don't know why. But we all know with Primark that no two sizes are the same. You can compare two size 14s next to each other, and honestly, sometimes there is a really good inch difference, which always surprises me, but it's Primark. We all know it is what it is. And yeah, for me, they just weren't as nice as the grey ones, sadly, because I have to wear black to work, and I thought that'd be a really good option. But maybe, again, like I said, it was just the pair that I picked up. Maybe I just need to go in and choose another pair of size 14, or actually try them on in store. That would probably be a lot easier. I then picked up some of these trainer socks for $4.50, and I like these because they go up quite high at the back. Now, I don't mind wearing trainer socks. I'd say I prefer wearing the longer socks with my leggings, but as an option, I do like to have trainer socks, but I don't know whether I've got like ultra sensitive like ankles or what, but I find unless I buy socks that are like this, that actually go up and cover my, like the back of my ankle, the bony bit, I find that they get really, really, really sore, and I find it really uncomfortable in shoes. So I did pick these up. They are called Blister Resist trainer socks, which, hair on my jumper, which I don't think I've ever seen them in there before. It says it's tactile double layer, ventilation mesh, arch support and ergonomic toe. So yeah, I think that's a really, really good idea, Blister Resist. And yeah, that definitely will cover it. It does come up quite high, which I love. And you've got like a beigey colour, I'd say an off-white creamy colour, and then you've got black. And I've just noticed they've got left and right on them, which I always really like. Is there a reason for that, or is it just there's got to be a reason for it, surely. Is it to do with support on the sock is placed in a certain place if it's left and right? Or is it just to remind you? I don't know. If you know, let me know. I feel like it can't be for the obvious of remembering which sock goes on which. I don't know. I got a sneaky feeling it's got to do with the design and maybe the support that's underneath the arches. I don't know. That's my logical brain thinking. I then picked up another pair of socks. Gosh, can you tell that I needed socks? I've actually got quite a lot of socks, but a lot of them are getting quite like thin now on like the underside. And not that they've got holes in them, but I feel like they're starting to get a bit thin. And yeah, I'm just, like I said, really into like the socks with leggings look. So I picked these up, and a 5 pair of crew socks. The prices come off. Crew skin tones, presume so. Yeah, £3 these were, which I think is a really good price. And I really love the design of them. Remind me like quite of an old-fashioned sock. I don't know why. Does anyone else think that? A beigey sort of colour. Got an off-white. We've got more of what I'd say like a skin tan sort of colour. And then at the back, we've got chocolate brown. So yeah, really like those. And I'm actually quite impressed with Primark that they haven't gone crazy with their pricing on their socks. Obviously, they've gone up. They're not what they were. But I do feel Primark could have gone a lot higher with these socks and followed suit with like the rest of the store and the increases in the rest of the store. So I'm glad that they haven't, because I think for a lot of people, socks from Primani are a massive staple in a lot of people's wardrobe. I've got a couple of pairs of jewel socks that I've bought in the outlet sale, but apart from that, every single sock I own is from Primark. It's just a place where you can pick up staple items and really good quality as well. So yeah, that is everything from my haul. I think apart from the socks and the bralette, I haven't yet tried on the shoes with some socks. I'm going to do that in a minute. But yeah, I think a few things will be going back, but Primark is still in that kind of transition stage. I keep going in, it's just like they've still got loads and loads of summer stock and it just doesn't feel right. I know that there's probably still people going on holiday and, you know, to warm countries. I'm probably really glad the fact that they've got this summer stuff reduced. But I just feel like it needs to go now and just get in more of the autumn winter. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this Primark haul. I think I probably will go to Primark Bristol very soon and have another look. It's been a couple of weeks now, I think, since I last went to that store. And that is kind of the store that has the most amount of stock. And yeah, if I'm going to find like autumn, winter new stuff, it is definitely going to be Primark Bristol. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you aren't already subscribed, there is a little sub button below. I would love for you to stick around. And until next time, I will see you really soon in my next video. Don't forget to give it a like. Take care, guys. Bye.